Ever noticed how women are drawn to funny men like bees to honey? Well, Jerry Seinfeld knows it all too well.
I'm pretty special.
Think of him as the Casanova of comedy, winning ladies over with his charm and wit.
Women know what men want, men know what men want. What do we want? We want women. That's it.
Today, we're about to dig into the juicy details of Jerry's romantic adventures. But this isn't your typical happily ever after. Behind the laughter and giggles lies a shocking twist that's guaranteed to leave you speechless.
I don't know. Relationships they're difficult. You know that. I know that.
Do I ever?
Why do I even say that?
Any guesses? Well, get ready for a jaw-dropping revelation about his girlfriend's age gap. Hint, she was a high schooler at the time and he was, well, a lot older.
I don't have to spike the punch. I turned 21 your age ago.
So get ready for a tale that's sure to get everyone talking.
Would you like to know? All right, I'll tell you.
Before Jerry became a big shot with Seinfeld, he was just another guy trying to figure out love. One of his early girlfriends was Carol Leifer, a fellow comedian. While we don't know much about their relationship, one thing is clear: Carol had a big impact on him. According to the book Jerry Seinfeld, Much Ado About Nothing, she inspired the iconic character Elaine Beans from the famous sitcom, played by the amazing Julia Louis-Dreyfus. As Jerry's fame grew, so did his list of girlfriends.
Are you a sex symbol?
Yeah.
He's been linked to Angela Hickerson, Corinne Traeger, Monica Yates, who partially inspired Elaine Beans, Susan McNabb, Jennifer Crittenden, and the late Tawny Kitaen, who was both an actress and a model. And get this, most of these women had some connection to Seinfeld, whether they worked behind the scenes or appeared on camera. Well, who needs Tinder when you've got a hit TV show?
Now, do you get a lot of fan mail from women who like to get to know you a little better?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Now we come to the most controversial part. As they say, age is just a number. But when it comes to Jerry Seinfeld's love life, that number is causing quite a stir, and not the kind you'd expect. In fact, it's his ex-girlfriend's age that's sending shockwaves through the public, and not in a good way. It all started back in the early 90s, when Jerry Seinfeld found himself dating a woman named Shoshanna Lonstein.
We're happy. We have a good time. I think maybe it's because I'm so immature and she's so mature that we meet in the middle.
And the shocking news is, she was just 17 at the time. Now Jerry, he was a whole 38 years old. Their story began innocently enough. Jerry noticed Shoshanna sitting on a bench in Central Park and decided to approach her. Apparently the two hit it off, and Lonstein agreed to give Seinfeld her number. Although Shoshanna was a high schooler at the time, Seinfeld claimed that their romantic and most likely sexual relationship did not begin until Lonstein turned 18. "I met this girl, Shoshanna," the comedian told Playboy in a 1993 interview. "She's a very sweet girl and she's very pretty. I didn't know how old she was. I knew she wasn't 40. I took her to a basketball game and that was the whole thing," he revealed. Their age difference sparked a lot of attention, especially in the media. When Jerry appeared on the Howard Stern show, he faced some tough questions about their relationship. Stern even joked, "So you sit in Central Park and have a candy bar on a string and pull it when the girls come?" At first, Seinfeld tried to downplay Shoshanna's age, but a month later he admitted he hadn't realized just how young she was. "This is the only girl I ever went out with who was that young. I wasn't dating her. We just went to a restaurant, and that was it." Despite the controversy, Jerry was defending his relationship with Shoshanna. Shoshanna is a person, not an age. She is extremely bright. She's funny, sharp, very alert. We just get along. You can hear the click. He also told Playboy, "When I like someone, I don't care about her race, creed, or national origin. If I like her, I don't care. I don't discriminate. If she's 18, if she's intelligent, that's fine." Eventually, after 4 years of dating, they went their separate ways. Seinfeld reflected on their relationship positively. "We were very much in love, but the timing wasn't quite right. I almost got married to Shoshanna." But Lonstein had decided to pursue a career of her own and enrolled in college. Well, obviously, as one does after high school. But Seinfeld had other views. "I don't want my wife to work," he later said. "I've had enough career for both of us." While their relationship seemed to have its moments, the truth is, it wasn't acceptable for Seinfeld to be flirting with a 17-year-old in Central Park, or anywhere else for that matter. Actually, it seems that Jerry has a type, as his current wife is 18 years younger than him. But against all odds, their love story has stood the test of time. It all started in 1998 when Jerry, ready to settle down, crossed paths with Jessica Sklar, a former PR executive. But she wasn't single when they met. In fact, Jessica had just returned from her honeymoon in Italy with her then-husband, theatrical producer Eric Nederlander. But anyways, Jerry and Jessica soon began dating, and Eric filed for divorce in October 1998. By November 1999, Jerry and Jessica were engaged, and on Christmas Day that same year, they exchanged vows.
But you just know this is someone I want to spend my life with.
Wow.
Reflecting on that time, Jessica shared, "Jerry was neither the cause nor the effect of the breakup, but his friendship gave me strength and resilience at a time of desperate need, and it has formed the basis for my happiness in the years that have followed." Fast forward 20 years, and their marriage remains strong.
In fact, I am now a married family guy.
And despite initial doubts from the public, Jessica revealed that her previous marriage was already on the rocks when she met Jerry. "I met Jerry at the end of what was the most difficult period of my life. I had just made a painful decision to dissolve a 5-year relationship that began when I was 21 and culminated in a brief marriage," Jessica told Vogue. Since then, they've built a beautiful life together, raising 3 children and sharing a deep bond. Whether it's their shared love for cats or their dedication to philanthropy, they're truly in sync. Their secret? Making time for each other. "Every night is like a date night for us," Jerry once remarked.
I can't hang out with single guys. If you don't have a wife, we have nothing to talk about.
In the end, despite Jerry's transformation into a devoted family man, his past choices continue to cast a shadow over his reputation.
I had some issues, and I was enjoying those issues while I had them.
While he's now all about being there for his wife and kids, we can't ignore the fact that his questionable past relationships still tarnish his image. Now, what do you think? Should we continue delving into his history, or is it time to draw a line and move forward?